Hello student, today I am going to start NCERT Mathematics 11th class, chapter name complex number and quadratic equation. Okay, so let's start the NCERT question number 1. Express the following in form of a plus ib. So how to express this one in form of a plus ib? So let's start first. So minus 5i and 1 by 8i. So if you multiply this one, then minus 5 by 8 into I square. As you know, value of I square equal to minus 1. So if you put minus here, minus 1, then it will be 5 by 8. Then how to write in the a plus ib form? So a plus ib form you can write 5 by 8 plus 0 iota. If you compare with the a plus ib, a plus bi, so that will be a equal to 5 by 8 and b equal to 0. Okay, let's go for the second. So the second here, minus I minus iota into 2 iota into minus 1 by 8 iota to the power cube. So let's, if you write this one, so minus and after 3 it will also come here minus. So let's go one by one. So minus iota into 2 iota, that will be minus 2 iota square, and here minus 1 by 8 to the power 3 and I to the power 3. What is the value of I to the power 3? So as you know, I square equal to minus 1. If you multiply both sides I, this becomes iota to the power 3, that is a minus I. So here you can write iota to the power 3 minus I you can write. So this will become minus 2 and iota square you can write here minus 1 and minus 1 by 8 to the power 3. So 8, 8 and 8, and iota to the power 3 you can write here minus I. So see here minus plus, and this will again minus here. Okay, so the minus plus, so all will come plus here, and 2 by 4. Okay, so here you have iota divided by 32 into 8, 32 into 8. So iota divided by 1 and 256. So how to write in a plus bi format? So you can write 0 plus iota into 0 plus 1 by 256 into iota. If you compare a plus b iota, then here a equal to 0 and b equal to, you can write 1 by 256. Let's go for next question. Question number 2. Express 5 minus 3 iota whole cube in the form of a plus ib. So as you know, a minus b to the power cube, how to expand this? So let's expand this first. So a cube like 5 to the power 3. So here I am going to write formula. For suppose that if you have a plus b to the power cube, so the formula is a to the power cube plus b to the power cube plus 3a square b plus 3a b square. So here you can also write similar way, 5 to the power cube plus minus 3 iota to the power 3 plus 3a square, like 5 square in 5 square into minus 3 iota plus 3a, a will be 5 into b will be minus 3 iota, so minus 3 iota square. Okay, so 5 to the power 3, 25 into 5, that is a 125, and here minus, it will minus here, and 3 to the power 3, that will be a 27, and iota to the power cube. Here 25 into 9, so 25 into 9 you have to write, and here you have to write minus iota plus 5, and here also 15 into a square you have, so this will be 9 and iota square. Okay, so this is a 125 minus iota cube. What is iota cube? As you know, iota square equal to minus 1. Iota cube, you have to multiply iota both sides, this will come minus iota. So here 27 and this will become plus iota, plus 25 into 9, so 45, 9 into 5, 45 and 4, so 18 and 4, 22, and this will be minus here. So this is a minus iota, plus 15 into 9. 15 into and 9, and you have to write here iota square. So let's calculate here 15 into 9, 135, and iota square will be minus, so minus 135 iota. So where you have only a real number, that is 125 here, and let's find out. So minus 135 minus 225 and plus 27. So this will be minus, this will come minus 333 iota. So now this is the form of a plus iota b. If you compare a and b, so a equal to 125 and b equal to minus 333. Let's go for the next question. Express the following in the form of 5 plus root 2i and 1 minus root 2i. So let's start with the first. So what you have to do, just in this type of question, if you have a denominator in the complex number, then you have to multiply with the conjugate. Okay, so here 5 plus root 2 iota divided by 1 minus 2 root 2 iota. Here you have to multiply with conjugate, like 1 plus. How to find the conjugate? You have to change only sign between the real and complex number. So here you have minus sign, so this will come plus under root 2 iota. So exactly same you have also apply, multiply here. Okay, so if you multiply, so then what will happen? 5 into 1, 5, and root 2i and root 2i. So this will be, so let's go one by one. 5 into 5 and 5 root 2 iota plus root 2 iota and root into root 2, that will be the 2 iota square. And the denominator you have 1 minus and plus. So the a minus b, a plus b form you have. So a square minus b square. So the 1 square minus root 2 square, that is a 2, and iota square. So what is the value? This one. So here 5 you have, and here 2, and iota square, as you know. So iota square always you have minus 1. So this is the minus 1. So minus 2. So 5 and minus 2, that will be the 3. And then take common iota here. So 5 root 2 plus root 2, that is 6 root 2. And then 1 square minus 2, and iota square, as you know, minus 1. So that becomes 2. So this will be the 3. So 3 divided by 3, that will be the 1 plus 3 into, so 2 root 2 into iota. So now here you can write a plus iota into b. If you compare, so a equal to 1 and b equal to 2 root 2. So in this type of question, always you have to go for the multiply with conjugate in the denominator, and then you can get the answer. Second one is a iota to the power minus 35. So now you have second one, iota to the power minus 35. For this type of question, if you have iota to the power some number, go for the basic first. So the I square, you have minus 1. I to the power 3, now you have minus I. But I to the power 4, this is a number 1. And then if you I to the power 4, if you multiply with a square, cube, always it will come 1. So the basic question, basic method is you have to multiply with 5. So you have to divide with 5 first. So you can write I to the power minus 35. Just go for the divided by 4. So nearest 4, 35, how to divide by the 4? So 32. Okay. So you have to write 32 and plus 3. This is the way you have to write. Always you have to write multiple of 4 into plus something. So this is a 3. So this equal to, you have to write separate, I to the power minus 32 and into I to the power 3. As you know, I to the power minus 34 you can write like I to the power 4 to the power minus 8 you can write. So that was a basic concept, and I to the power 3. So here I to the power 4 you have 1. 1 to the power anything, it will be 1. So this will become 1 into I to the power 3. So I to the power 3 you can write I square into I. So I square minus 1, so minus iota. So here you can write 0 plus minus 1 into iota, and you can compare a plus b iota. So the a equal to 0 and b equal to minus 1. I am going to repeat again. If you have any number, just write multiple of 4, like 4 to the power n plus some number like n1. That is a way we have to write. Okay, and 4 to the power n, always it will come 1. Okay, let's go for the next question. So here 5, express the following in the form of a plus I b. Just multiply this one. So this equal to 5 will cancel out, and minus 3 iota square. As we know, iota square equal to minus 1. So this is a minus 3 into minus 1, that becomes 3. So you can write here 3 plus I into b, that I into 0. So here you can write a plus ib. If you compare, then you can write a equal to 3 and b equal to 0. Let's go for the other one. 3 into 7 plus iota 7 plus I into 7 plus iota 7. So you have to write a plus iota b. Just multiply first. Start with, so 3 into 2, 27 plus iota into 27 plus 7 iota plus iota square into 7. So iota square, as you know, this is a minus 1. So here you have minus 1. So this is a minus 7. So 27 minus 7, okay, and plus here iota, here also iota. To 27 plus 7. So the iota into 27 and 7, 33. Sorry, 34. 34 iota. So this will become 27 minus 7, that is a 20 plus I into 34. And you can write like a plus, this is the a plus ib form. You also compare a equal to 20 and b equal to 34. Go for the next one. Question number, express the following in the form of a plus iota b. Again go for the simplification. 1 minus iota minus, that is equal to plus 1 minus iota into 6. So this one here, 1 plus 1, that becomes 2, minus iota and minus iota into 6, that is a iota into 7. So this becomes iota into 7. So that is a form of a plus iota b. Here you can write a equal to 2 and b equal to minus 7. So the next one, express the following in the form of a plus iota b. Again just simplify here. So the 1 by 5 plus iota into 2 by 5 minus 4 minus iota 5 by 2. Simply you have to go to addition one here. So real number you have to add. 1 by 5 minus 4. So the LCM will be 5. So 1 minus 20. Similarly you have to go for iota, take common, and 2 by 5 and 5 minus 5 by 2. So here it will come, LCM is a 10. So 5 into 2, this is a 4, and minus 5, 25 here. So now you can write 1 minus 24, that is a minus 19 by 5, plus 4 minus 24, that is a minus 21. So minus 21 by 10. So this is, you can write, this is a form of a plus iota b, where a equal to minus 19 by 5 and b equal to minus 21 by 10. Let's go for the other one. Express the following in the form of a plus iota b. Here also, what is the basic you have? Just add the real number, real to real, and complex imaginary part to imaginary part. Okay. So here you have to 1 by 3 plus 4 and plus 4 by 3. This is your real number you have, and plus iota. Here 7 by 3 and plus 1 by 3, and here you have minus iota. So careful about minus and plus. So this is minus 1. So if you add this, so 3 will be LCM, 1 plus 12 plus 4 plus your iota. Here also LCM is a 3, 7 plus 1 minus 3. So you can write 12 plus 4, 16 plus 17, 17 by 3 plus 7 plus 1, 8, 8 minus 3, that is a 5. So 5 by 3, so iota 5 by 3. This is a form of a plus ib, where you can write a equal to 17 by 3 and b equal to 5 by 3. Simply you have to add here real with real and imaginary with imaginary. Let's go for 1 minus iota to the power 4. So then here you can go, just because easy to apply like this, 1 minus iota square and 1 minus iota square. Better to go. Okay. So what is the 1 minus iota square? So 1 minus iota square, 1 plus iota square minus 2 iota, and you have to write a square here.
So 1 minus, so as you know, iota square is a minus 1 and this is a minus 2 iota. So this will become minus 1 and minus 1 will be 0, minus 1 and plus 1 0. So here left minus 2 iota to the power 2. So minus square you have to go 4 and iota square. Okay. So the iota square is a minus 1. So this will be the minus 4. So you can write this is a minus 4 plus iota into 0. That is a plus ib, where a equal to minus 4 and b equal to 0. Let's go for the next question. Express the following in the form of a plus ib. Again you have cube. So cube go for 1 by 3 plus 3 iota to the power square and then 1 by 3 plus 3 iota. Just split 2 into 1, 3. Okay. So what is the square? 1 by 9 here plus 9 iota square plus 2ab. So 2 iota into 1 by 3 plus 3 iota. Let's write the value of iota square. As you know, iota square equal to minus 1. So if you put this value, then you can get 1 by 9 minus 9. So then 9 and 1 minus 81 plus 2 iota. And now here you have 1 plus 3 plus 3 iota. So now you can write 1 minus 81, that is 80. So minus 80, so minus 80 by 9 plus 2 iota into 1 plus 3 plus 3 iota. Let's multiply here. So minus 80 into 1 by 3, that will becomes minus 80, 27. And if you real number, how to get? 2 iota multiply by 3 iota, that is I square, iota square will come minus 1 and this is a minus 6 plus. If you take iota, then 2 iota into 1 by 3, that is a 2 by 3. Okay. And here you have to minus, so 3 will be cancelled out. So minus 80 by 3. Okay. So let's write here. Sorry. So then minus 80 by 27 minus 6, you have to write minus 6 plus iota into 2 by 3 minus 80 by 3. 2 by 3 minus 80 by 3. So here 27 will be LCM. So minus 80 minus 6 into 27 plus I, here 3 is LCM, 2 minus 80. So if you just multiply this, first you have to subtract 27 into 6, 27 into 6, okay, plus 80, okay, so 242 and divided by 242 by 27, okay, and plus here iota minus 78 by 3. So this is you can write the form of a plus iota b, where a equal to minus 242 by 27 and b equal to minus 78 by 3. Express the following in the form of a plus iota b. Again you have to, cube is given, so go for minus 2 minus 1 by 3 iota to a square and then minus 2 minus 1 by 3 iota. So if you multiply here, you have to go a square, that is a 4, plus b square, that is a I square by 9, okay, plus 2ab. So 2ab, so plus 2, a will be minus 2, b will be minus 1 by 3 iota, and then minus 2 minus 1 by 3 iota. So here 4 minus 1 by 9, because iota square equal to minus 1, and here minus minus will plus 2 to 4, so the plus 4 by 3 iota. If you take minus common in this outside, so this will come 2 plus 1 by 3 iota. So let's first find out here 4 minus 1 by 9. So 9 will be LCM, 36 minus 1, this 35. So minus, just take minus outside. So minus 35 by 9 plus 4 by 3 iota into 2 plus 1 by 3 iota. Just simply multiply here. So 35 into 2, so the minus 70 by 9, okay, and if you outside you have another minus, okay, and 4 by 3 and 1 by 3, that will becomes iota square, so the minus 4 by 9, okay, and then plus iota, so here 8, if you have to multiply like this, then 8 by 3, and plus if you multiply this one, so minus 35 by 27, this is the you have, okay, and just multiply and you can get a plus I into b form. Simple calculation is here. Similarly, find the multiplicative inverse of 2 minus 3 iota. Inverse you have, so you have just find out 2 minus 3 iota. So here you have to again multiply by the conjugate. So the 2 minus 3 iota multiply by 2 plus 3 iota, and you have to here also multiply 2 plus 3 iota. So 2 plus 3 iota divided by a square minus b square, that is 4 minus, so 9, so this will become iota square will become plus and 9, so 13. So 2 by 13 plus 3 by 13 iota.